Welcome back, learners. Let's continue. Question 1 says, Sihle saw a bedroom floor plan online. She decided to request her mom to use the floor plan when building her a bedroom. Study the plan below and answer the questions that follow. We are given a plan there. It has the dimensions of our width and the dimensions of our length. Sihle wants to add all the sides of her room. Help her calculate the sum of all the sides of her room if the bedroom is a rectangle. What are the properties of a rectangle? We know that the properties of a rectangle is that the opposite sides are equal. So it means this side and this side will be equal, which will be this side and this side, our length, right? And then we also have this side and this side being equal, which means it is the width and the width being equal because it's a rectangle. So we have to add all the sides. It means we've got two of our lengths, which means it's going to be 4.8 meter plus another 4.8 meter plus, now we go to the width, which is 3.5 meter plus another 3.5 meter. So what is 4.8 plus 4.8 plus 3.5 plus 3.5 plus 4.8 plus another 3.5 and a 3.5. What are you getting? I'm getting 16.6 meters. So this means this is the total length of this, the total measurement of this entire bedroom. B says, assume that the bedroom was empty and the tile chosen is a square with 0.4 meters. So if it's a 0.4, it means all the sides of this square are 0.4 meters. How many tiles will be needed along the length and the width of this bedroom? So let's check along the length. We will say L. How many tiles? What is the entire space needed? Is 4.8 meter. And what is the size of one tile? It's 0.4 meter. So there's no need to convert because now the units are the same. Meter and meter will give us a 1. So how many tiles are needed along the length? We'll say 4.8 divided by 0.4. What do we get? We get 12 tiles. So it means it's 12 tiles. So it means if this tile was going to be placed like this, we'll have 12 of them along that length. And then we say along the width now. What is our width? Our width is 3.5 meters. We divide it by 0.4, which is the size of one tile. Then meter and meter will give us 1. So what is 3.5 divided by 4? 3.5 divided by 0.4, it gives us 8.75 tiles. But you cannot get to a store and buy half a tile. So you need to buy full tiles because it means the ninth one will not be used. The entire tile will not be used, only a part of it. So it means we need actually 9 tiles. Then it will be an extra smaller tile remaining. So it means if you were to place this, we'll have 8 of them, and then the 9th one will maybe leave a bit of space where one tile cannot fit. So these are the number of tiles along the length and the number of tiles along the width. Question C says, the total number of tiles needed for the entire bedroom. It means when we've packed all the tiles in the entire bedroom, we're going to need 108 tiles. Calculate the cost of tiling the room if one box of 4 tiles costs 208.99 cents. So we are told that one box has how many tiles inside? It has 4 tiles inside. How many tiles do we need? We need 108. So we have to check first the number of boxes that are required so that we can multiply it with the price, because they are selling the tiles in boxes, not each tile. So we've got 108 tiles. We divide it by the one that is the same unit here, which is 4 tiles. So we divide it by 4 tiles, and then we multiply now with the one that is not the same unit, the box. So we multiply by 1 box. So we'll say 108 divided by 4. What do we get? We get 27 boxes. So it means we need 27 boxes of tiles. But how much is one box? One box is 208.99. So what is the total amount required for 27 boxes? So we're going to say 208.99 cents multiplied by 27 boxes. What does it give us? 208.99 multiplied by, let's do it together, guys. Multiplied by 27. What do we get? we get that the room will cost 5,642 rand 73 cent for only the tiles. So this is the amount that will be needed to tile this particular bedroom. Ingredients and information for winter flu mix. Question 2 says, Mpho discovered this winter flu mixture online he used to help his grandmother. Question A says, what is the maximum cooking time for this mixture? What is the maximum cooking time? It means you can cook it from 10 to 15 minutes, but you cannot cook it beyond 15 minutes. So it means the 15 minutes is our maximum cooking time. So we have 15 minutes. If you cook it above 15 minutes, then it means you've overcooked the mixture and probably have killed some of the nutrients there. B says, how many cups of boiling water are needed? How many cups of boiling water are needed? Let's check now then. We've got 500 milliliters of boiling water. Then it means we must use this conversion factor of cup to milliliters. Then we've got 1 cup is equals to 250 milliliters. This is your conversion factor. What are we calculating for? We are converting from milliliter to cups. So how many milliliters are we converting? 500 milliliters. We divide it by the same unit there, which is 250 milliliters multiplied by 1 cup. Milliliter and milliliter will give you a 1. What is 500 divided by 250? It's 2. 500, let's confirm it on our calculator, divided by 250, it's 2. 2 multiplied by 1 will give you 2 cups. So we need 2 cups of boiling water. Okay, question C says, if more, okay, this is a typo. It was supposed to be Mpho, because remember, this is Mpho who's cooking a flu mixture for his grandmother, right? So if Mpho cooked the mixture at 3:08, what time was the mixture ready? Now, the mixture should be cooked for how long? For 10 to 15 minutes. So we cannot really tell for how long did Mpho cook it, because we're not told whether was it for 10 minutes, 11 minutes, 12 minutes, or 13 minutes, or 14 minutes. But what we know is that you cannot cook the mixture above 15 minutes. So we will take the maximum time, the maximum cooking time for this mixture. So Mpho started cooking this mixture at 3:08, and then for how long did Mpho cook it? For 15 minutes. So for 15 minutes. Then what do we do now? We add our minutes. So we'll say 8 minutes plus 15 minutes. What is 8 plus 5? Take your calculator. It should be giving you 23. 8 plus 5, it gives us 23. And what is 15 plus 0? It gives you 15. So it means the time that the mixture will be ready is at 23 minutes past 3. Question D says, if Mpho increases the number of people to serve to 6 people, how many milliliters of lemon juice will be needed? How many people does this mixture serve? It serves 2 people. And for 2 people, what is the millimeters of juice? We are using half a cup of lemon juice. So we will say 2 people as we make a mixture using half a cup of lemon juice. Now, the answer is required in milliliters. It means we must convert the cups to what? To milliliters. If 1 cup is 250 milliliters, then what is half a cup in milliliters? It means you are supposed to say 250 divided by 2. So we want half the 250 milliliters, which will give you 125. Can we do that on the calculator and confirm? Yes, it gives us 125 milliliters. So it means these 2 people are served by 125 milliliters of lemon juice. So now we are increasing the number to what? To 6 people. So we have 6 people. We divide it by the same units, which is 2 people. Someone could have done it differently, but we will look at that as well. 125 milliliters. So what is 6 divided by 2? 6 divided by 2 is 3. Then 3 multiplied by 125. What do we get? We are getting 375. So it means he will need 375 milliliters of lemon juice. Someone could have said, because 2, when you're moving from 2 to 6, you're actually increasing it by 3, because 2 times 3 is 6. Then you say 6. 2 times 3 is 6. Then you say 6 multiplied by 125. It will give you the same answer. Question E says, round off the temperature to the nearest 100 degrees. To the nearest 100 degrees. What is our temperature? Is 180 degrees Celsius. So where is our 100? 100 is at 1. So now the 1 is affected by 8, which is 5 and above. So it means we must add a 1. We must add a 1 to the 1. So it actually becomes 200 degrees Celsius. F, convert the grated ginger to meters. Grated ginger to meters. Where is our grated ginger? Here is our grated ginger at 2.54 centimeters. How do we convert from centimeter to meter? Using Keke. Keke hates doing math during cold months. So we are moving from centimeter to meter. So it means it's 100. So what is 2.54 divided by 100? Take your calculator. 2.54 divided by 100. We are getting 0.0254 meters. This is the number of meters we find in 2.54 centimeters. Let's take a quick ad break and then we'll continue afterwards.